Children's Week, and this year's focus is on child-focused leadership. So today we're going to be talking about how we can use play therapy in the teenage years to help ensure that children's voices are heard. We all know that the teenage years brings about a lot of change, and this is not just physically but also mentally and the way in which we interact with the world. So we're developing more of our self-concept as well as changing the importance of the attachments in our life. So we're moving away from being very, very securely attached to our parents, and we're increasingly becoming more attached to the social networks that we have in our life, which can make being a parent during this time quite difficult, as your child may not want to talk to you about some of the stresses that are going on in their life. Teen brains are actually really vulnerable to stresses in the environment, and this is because they're still developing. So the way in which they respond to a stressor is going to be quite different to how an adult would respond to that. If not closely monitored, our teens are actually quite susceptible to stress-related mental health conditions. However, we know that talking to a teen about the stresses that they're experiencing in their environment can be quite difficult. Not only are they sometimes embarrassed or scared to talk to the adults in their life, they often seek the connections with their peers over a connection with an adult to talk about this. That doesn't mean that we have to miss out on having these conversations with our teen. I have the perfect play therapy strategy for you.
To help show us a strategy on how to get your teen talking about stresses in their environment, I've got my friend here, Talia. To get started, all we'll need is some sidewalk chalk as well as some water balloons. And what we're going to do is we're going to get down on the ground and we're going to start drawing about what's stressing us out or making us really angry at the moment. So you don't have to draw if you don't feel comfortable drawing. You don't have to tell me what you're drawing if you don't feel comfortable telling me what you're drawing. But I'm going to talk to you about what I'm drawing and writing. Okay? Yeah, we'll get started? Yeah, awesome. What we're doing here is we're really trying to visualize what is stressing us out. So rather than it just being in our minds, we've now got something to look at. So we're taking it from our minds and putting it down. And what we want to also do is try to facilitate a conversation. So I'm talking to Talia about what's stressing me out, to normalise that it's okay to be stressed about things and that it's good to talk about it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get those water balloons, and the whole purpose of this is that we're going to create a really fun experience between Talia and myself. But what we're also going to be doing is watching our worries wash away. So again, really taking that out of our head and looking on the ground, and it's really quite a visual experience watching them wash away through the water. The other thing that it does is that when we're feeling stressed, we have lots of adrenaline running through our bodies. So the actual act of throwing the water balloon is really, really good at getting that adrenaline pumping and removing it from your body. Again, being able to really watch those worries disappear. All right, you ready? Yeah, all right. Let's go. Ready? All right, keep going. It's super important to have fun with your kids while they're in this stage, and finding those small opportunities in the day to not only find out what's going on in their lives, but have a little bit of fun should always be a priority. Did you have fun? Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions regarding positive behaviour support with ORS, contact us on our 1-800 number or head to our website. Happy working with Children's Week, and remember, give yourself permission to play.